going to be fine. I think we're going to be playing for a lot of excitement here. And as such, there's a good chance that I'm going to go a route that's intentionally going to maybe make my lifespan as Yugoslavia a little shorter, just because it's going to be exciting. So we'll see how it goes. Let's open a soda. Yeah, I think the Solar Gamer's playing as Czechoslovakia, right? Pretty sure. I don't know the flag. Yeah, Czechoslovakia. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. People demand a common Yugoslavia. I think that's going to be my plan. In fact, is I'm going to go communist. And I'll probably join the common term. There was some chat for a little while about creating our own faction, but I don't think we're getting around to it, so we'll see how it goes. Does Greece get new things in this expansion? I don't believe so. I don't believe they're one of the countries that got some love in this expansion. I don't think Bulgaria got some either. I might be wrong about that, though. Wonder if we should get back into the main channel. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Who's ready to start? We all ready? We all good?
If I can just have 1 second.
We could pause for like 5 minutes or something, though. Maybe, so we just deal with the initial clicks.
That would be awesome.
That sounds good.
I'm just making sure the sound is good. For some reason, my audio is not picking up Discord.
Wow, I start with 107 divisions. That's...
Who are you?
Wait, rub it in. Rub it in.
Leave me alone. All right, I'm just hungry, please.
Oh, Hungary. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I'm not hungry. I am Hungary. I am literally Hungary. The Kingdom of Hungary. Okay. What have we got? Okay. Oh, my division template is...
Yeah, let me ask you guys a question. Do you want Discord off of stream, or you're okay with it?
Mine's just on stream,
Well,
like, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I assume we're going to split into different channels depending on who joins which faction, because
Probably
otherwise it would make no sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can just all mute our Discord, and if we need to talk to someone, we can say, go to channel 3, because I talk to my... otherwise, we'll have 6 people all talking to their chat and stuff. It might be kind of lame. But...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, because you can PM on the chat, right?
Do you have... We could go into AFK channel to talk to our stream, because then it would be auto-muted, right?
Yep, that's a good idea. Oh, I'm going to go AFK now, so I'll see you lads when you decide to declare war on me, okay?
I'm going to stay in this channel, but I'm going to keep my mic muted until I want to say something to one of you guys.
I'm just going to keep it on, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll just pop out into another one then.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now it's just us at this time. So let me take care of a couple initial startup things here, and then we'll talk about our situation while the game remains paused. The problem with multiplayer games is there's a lot of freaking like tension early on, like quite quickly, and because it's not pausable, I don't have the time to do my normal sort of chattiness. I love this improvement, by the way. If you shift-click the unassigned division here, it selects all the unassigned divisions now, which is a huge upgrade over what was going on before. Right now, we don't really have to do anything with our divisions at this time. I mean, no one's going to be able to just ninja us early on. Justifying war claims takes a while, but the hope is indeed to see if we can't snag Bulgaria early on, because you know, that would be nice. Now, the thing is, I'm not planning on necessarily grabbing... I don't know if there's anything that gives me an instant claim on it. I was just going to fabricate. I don't know if that's something that's possible. I was looking at the tree. We can invite people. I can create my own faction and invite some people to it, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm probably going to do is just become communist, and then as soon as you become communist, you can start fabricating claims. So my goal is going to be to do that as quickly as possible. In multiplayer, and especially when we've only got 3.5 hours to play, war is like basically, it's going to be quick and, you know, short and decisive. So I'm just going to be building military factories right from the start, trying to build that up as much as possible. Historical AI should be turned on. It's mostly just going to mean that the allies actually become the allies. I encourage people to do that, because otherwise things are just kind of weird and lead to really odd situations. We do have a house rule that people cannot go and influence politics in nations for this particular run here. Fleetcom, thank you very much for the tip. Love your YouTube channel, though I would... though some appreciation from Ayrshire, Scotland. Wait, you're from Ayrshire? Hey! That's cool. I love Ayrshire. Clearly, as I've said before. So, most likely what we're going to do early on is we are going to go ahead and split off the cav, which is not a very useful military unit. The idea is this is going to be our primary garrison. If we do get in a war against the Allies, we'll definitely have to defend the coast. The other thing, well, I'm going to set my garrison everywhere. One of the things players are very good at, whereas the AI doesn't really do, is do paratrooper drops within you. So it's going to be really important that we guard victory points. Victory points, ports, and any lower resistance that we need to do is going to be the goal of our garrison type units. And yeah, mostly we're going to go on the front. Now we start with a good number of divisions.
Well,
yes, sir.
Hello. In private_HOIMP game, there's a text channel in the Discord. That's where we can all talk and figure out what's going on.
I don't know how to do that.
If you look up, there's a channel in Discord called #private_HOIMP game. Just click on that, and that's your text channel to chat in.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm not used to custom text channels here. We'll do.
No problem.
All right, so now I have one more thing to keep an eye on. I got to keep an eye on your chat. I got to keep an eye on the Discord chat. Oh, and, you know, play the game at some point. This is not going to be an easy little thing here. So yeah, don't be confused with this tank division. It's particularly miserable. This, I'm going to rename these, by the way. I'm sorry that I'm not keeping it. This is just going to be tank division. What it is 1 light tank, 3 infantry. So it's really not in any way a tank division at all. Infantry does start off like pretty beefy. Obviously, we're going to want to go and put in some artillery in there at some point. We'll do that. What I'm also going to do is duplicate this and keep... I like to do this, an infantry backup, because it can be a real pain in the ass if you want to have a variant division, and anyway, things happen. So, obviously this Alpine division, not really much of a division at all. Really thin here. So, and I'll probably make a duplicate of that as well. Oh, there we go. It names it automatically Mountaineers Type 1. That's very handy. We are going to train some more infantry. We have a bit of a manpower shortage to start off with, but we're going to get a few more divisions going in here as well. Let's see. Our research is going. Diplomacy, I don't think we're going to care about it. I don't think it's going to be that relevant. Resources, we've got quite a lot of aluminum and chromium, and that's about it. In particular, the steel shortage is going to hurt. We can get some Bulgarian steel. Or, wait, hold on. Well, I mean, we might be able to get Bulgarian steel. I'm thinking ahead of the war. We have a Serbian steel idea right here. That'll get us a little bit more in Morova. There's lots of extra research slots. Like, we only start with 3, but we can get up to 5 quite easily. I'm hoping to join the Common Term Shared Research Agreement relatively soon as well. So, I'm thinking I'm going to leave my front line scattered for now, because there's not any reason to do anything with them. Yes, I know that the game was just unpaused. I don't think there was anything for us to worry about. Just nuke everyone. Bit of a power gap between nations. But I mean, that's the fun. Like, the whole idea of playing these nations here is they're not powerful. And that brings its own challenge. Now, that's particularly terrifying in multiplayer. But we'll see how that goes. I did play a little bit last night as Yugoslavia here in the patch to see how it went. It was okay. Completely different if it's against humans, but against AI, it was just fine. Yeah, what can you do about... Okay, so there are some terrible national ideas here in Yugoslavia. We've got Croatian in opposition, giving us -30 national unity. By the way, our national unity is currently sitting at 30%, so really not good. We've got Macedonian opposition, which is making our political advisors more expensive, and a bunch of the law changes more expensive. We've got the Slovene nationalism, which gives us a 10% production efficiency growth penalty. The Serbian general staff is okay. It does make military leaders more expensive if you want to recruit new generals, but it does give us a bonus to max planning. And finally, we do have anti-German military, which gives us more ideology drift defense. So we're a little bit more immune to being manipulated by things. Independence of Yugoslavia is guaranteed by Czechoslovakia. Is that so? Huh, that's interesting. So what do we do about them? Well, there's a few different ways to get rid of those. The big one is right here, form the Federal Republic, which removes all 3 of those negative ideas over here. So the idea here is I'm going to just rush down here, trying to get as much communist support, become communist. It's very important that we don't, and this is tricky, don't accidentally join the Comintern directly. Like, if you become communist, Soviet Union might invite you to the Comintern. You can't do that, because once you're in a faction, you can't hit either one of these buttons, and then you're kind of screwed up. So you want to join via, say, this event, or you want to make sure to hit this button first and then join through regular diplomatic means. But we do have good ways to get extra resources. So we can get some chromium and aluminum here. We can get some oil here. You can see that we get a research slot here, as well as here, although these two are mutually exclusive. We can't get both, but we can get up to 5 research slots going down there. And ordinarily, it might be really nice to go down there. You don't get the research going right away, but we got to see if we can sneak in to Bulgaria. It's going to be tough because Romania over here can do a Bulgarian thing somewhere. Apparently after just something like 5 ideas, he can get something. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to try to sneak in ahead of time and see how it goes. Or, you know, maybe we can group up and, you know, maybe there'll be a diplomatic relationship between us two. I'm not planning on declaring war on Romania. I just feel that Bulgaria is mine. So, I'm sure that won't lead to any tension. I mean, alternatively, I could flip and go to Hungary instead or something like that. Like, there's a couple of different ways I can go.
I would like to not mention the fact that my audio is completely fine. The reason, Marbs, I'm definitely going to join you now. Because you were right, my audio, the level for OBS was low.
So what's going on in here? I hear my chat's telling me I should be in here. Or
colluding.
There's collusions. We noticed you've gone Soviet Union.
So my plan is to just take Poland. But in general, the way I see it, I don't know how experienced Cringer is at playing Germany, but the problem is that if Germany plays really well, then they kind of win.
A little bit.
Cringer was saying in his stream today that he likes to play the small countries that have a hard time, and he does well there.
Oh, okay.
And he said that historically he's done bad as Germany, but he may have just been, you know, trying to set a certain tone.
But I think that against a player that really knows what he's doing as Germany, the best way to go as the Soviet Union or the Comintern in general is to delay until you can catch up in industry. But I don't know how good Cringer is.
Everything happens really fast in multiplayer. Much faster. So, like, I don't even bother building civilian industry.
In any case, I'm already justifying claim on Poland, and I'm going to declare war on them as soon as I can.
Can I get Stanislawa? Oh wait, no, we're not in the ally, not in faction together. Never mind. You go ahead. You go right ahead. So, Quill, you don't suppose you want to give me like just like one wafer thin section of Bulgaria, do you?
Oof. I don't know. Maybe that's something we could work out then, just to avoid certain conflict. I will point out I'm not going to be able to join the Comintern until I use my event to join the Comintern, because if I join a faction early, it screws up my entire national ID tree. It literally blocks off some critical bits. So it's going to be 5 or 6 policies in before I can do that.
Yeah, I've got 3. So.
All right.
I'll probably become communist first, though.
I think I will too. Oh, I actually have to choose between joining the faction with events or getting Bulgaria. That's unfortunate. I think I gotta trust in my friendly neighborhood Marbs. Because you'll look after me, won't you, Marbs here?
Well, yeah.
Please.
I mean, you don't have to worry just yet. If anyone has something to worry about, it's Solar. Because, you know, he has a border.
Yeah.
Germany.
It's gonna be interesting.
You will definitely have to defend against Germany first.
Yeah. You got a lot of really. Make sure you take the leftmost ideas for the fortifications very early.
Yeah, I'm just getting the next
Yeah.
thing to go left. Communist support, and then we'll be good.
Oh god, it's got a whole string of follows that is really loud.
Diasvult.
God.
Make sure to focus on squatting so you
Get
can
spammed
get
on
these
Twitter, so I
tracksuits.
keep getting buzzes.
Oh, yeah. It's a slow start to this game, but
It's a
moving.
panic-riddled start.
Yeah,
How much
Xynthia,
did you
it
actually
probably would
did you
be
guys
nice if
actually
it's
play
auto-completed.
Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer?
I found out about
multi-
this a few hours ago.
No, I mean total. Did you play a lot of multiplayer before?
Oh yeah,
Or...
I play quite a lot.
I've just played the events that I've been to. Really.
I played 2 major games, I think. I say major, like long-term games.
Yeah, look, multiplayer is completely different from single player. Like Quill said, you got to go fast.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the case in every game. Same with Civ. Civ plays completely differently in multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a completely different game, basically.
Yep. Pretty much. Although I do need civilian factories because I'm really low.
Is there a player's map mode like there is in EU4?
There
I don't think
is.
so.
I was wondering that as
Not.
well, and that would be
Um,
helpful if there was. There's factions, but no, I don't think there's a player map. Oh man.
No, only in the
Oh.
lobby.
Yes. There's. Oh no, it's just you can toggle counters for just players though. For M.
Yeah, I
Press
saw
M.
that. That's not
That's
handy.
lame. No, it's not. It's not great.
Then just to address you guys in the chat,
Basically everything against
um,
Germany, then, isn't it?
we've
Well,
got Cringer
Tyrion
over
is,
here, Solar Gamer
Hungary.
here, Marbazir's playing Soviet
I mean,
Union.
I get a do you get a
Um,
focus, Quill, to take Hungary?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you get a focus to take Hungary? Because I do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I actually don't get any focuses as far as I know to take anyone. I actually have focuses to like bring people into my custom faction if I do that.
I think you get Bulgaria, don't you?
I have invite Bulgaria if there's a way to fabricate through picks. I'm not sure what that is. There might be on the Western focus.
Oh yeah, that's the Western focus. Yeah. Oh, of course, but you're not doing that anyway, so.
Yeah. Western focus, then go Axis, and then I think there's some stuff. But
Oh, so I could actually take Bulgaria way before you could.
Wow. Oh, I have the Romanian question. There we go. What does this do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go common turn. This is the easier way to. It's gonna survival. Oh, what's the Romanian question?
You'll find out.
Does it mean we get to be friends and no fighting?
Absolutely.
Good, good. Puts troops on border.
Oh, Germany hasn't done that to me, so.
Oh, my king's throwing another big party. Come on. Stop partying.
keep partying. Don't declare war on Bulgaria.
Oh wow! All right, so Pyrion's actually strengthening the monarchists.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, he's got. Oh, that
going-
line
he's
is
going-
huge.
He's going Austria-Hungary, yeah.
Germany's
best one.
befriending Japan early.
Oh, no. Oh, for the Russia. Yeah, yeah. Smart.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Although they're probably gonna get stuck in that war with China for a while, so they probably won't join anything.
I have very few factories. I'm on 6 right now.
I've got 9. 8. Sorry, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the actual air system. I literally haven't even looked at this.
You know what? If you want Bulgaria, I could just do early Greece instead. That would still allow you a path into Turkey and everything.
Too late. So I have to choose between preserve Greater Romania and Balkans dominance. And if I go preserve, I can join the common turn. If I go Balkans dominance, I can get Bulgaria and Greece and Russia. Oh, sorry, not Russia, Turkey. But I have to choose one or the other, and I've already selected Greater Romania, and I don't think there's a way to change.
No, there isn't.
No. So okay. So what does that mean? You're targeting?
It means I am going to be a good little Romania and provide troops to people and not conquer anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have any focuses for conquest down there.
Nope, nothing. Just joining alliances and getting stuck in, really. So I think Bulgaria, Greece is yours. I can fabricate and stuff. So I mean, I'll take Turkey if I can. Oh, I'm guaranteeing their independence. What?
Yeah, we start off. We start off guarantee. Like I guarantee Yugoslavia. Czechoslovakia. Oh, and you're guaranteeing me, I guess.
Huh. We're all guaranteeing each other.
Well, might as well keep them. We're gonna be in the same alliance soon.
Makes sense. I guess I probably should have gone Bulgaria. Damn.
Yukofin, thank you very much.
I can just justify.
Apparently you got a promotion at work. Congratulations, Yuko. Get some good chocolate and whiskey on me. Oh, thank you. I gotta abolish the monarchy now.
I built a factory, and then
congratulations and thank you, Yuko. You're just always such a supporter
right into
of the channel.
consumer goods.
No,
sorry, I'm not gonna be interacting with Twitch chat quite as much as usual, guys.
That would be the worst.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what doctrine to go.
I went superior firepower.
I'm wondering if maybe I should just try and specialize to tanks and just be your tank buddy. Because I'm right next to Turkey and they have so much chromium even. I could even go heavy tanks.
I don't think I'm going to bother with tanks personally.
Nice. I'm going to be going
infantry
heavy
artillery with superior firepower.
Artillery is really good. I mean, tanks are really good when you actually want to push forward. But artillery is generally good. I'm going to go heavy mountain troops because my entire land is mountains, which means also when we move into Turkey as a group, I can really help take a lot of the mountain land there too.
Awesome.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm going to rush down to Comintern to get that as soon as possible, so maybe I can join you in Poland.
Question is, how aggressive is Germany going to be?
Super aggressive. If they don't go Poland straight away, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they have military access to Hungary.
They just finished their focus, so I'm watching what they are going to do.
I've got a transport plane building. I'm planning on building a single transport plane to get started.
If they're working together, then he's probably going to let Hungary take Austria, which will be interesting. Oh, the anti-Comintern pack.
Yep.
Sure, we got to be ready to smash Hungary if any crap starts.
Yeah, anti-Comintern pact. Oh boy.
My war justification will finish on the 4th of November.
I think, yeah, I'd like it if I could join you in Poland, but I think it's going to be better if you just declare war as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, he's going to go anti-Soviet pact and get stuff with Poland.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think he's just going to go straight war with the USSR?
He might. I mean...
If he does, he would lose, wouldn't he?
USSR has crap industry early on.
Yeah, the problem is that as the Soviet Union, you really need to catch up in industry.
Yeah.
That's your best chance, really.
I don't exactly have troops to give you.
My plans are pretty bad. I believe
I'm gonna rush to join.
Only have the intra-war fighter, and that's it.
2 focuses, I'll be able to get it.
So I'm building one transport plane because the idea is I'm going to drop one on Plovdiv over here while I push to Sofia.
Oh, it doesn't actually make me a communist. Oh, okay.
I know I have 0 manpower. There's a few adjustments I can make really easy to tweak that, though. But yeah, I guess I could be like...
changes your population, though.
Don't bother training any infantry. I'm going to leave this in the queue.
And then the peasant militia is
but definitely be lower priority than reinforcing and upgrading. So they'll just be there.
Isn't anything. It's not even worth grabbing that.
Because right now we don't have a whole lot of modifiers here.
No, but the recruitable population is 1%. I mean, that's I'll get that later on when I start filling out people.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. All right.
I don't remember if you get declared on. Does the by Germany? Does the purging penalties go away and get offset by like the Great War or whatever? I don't know if you get. I don't think it cancels the purging, but I think you get such a huge buff that it sort of offsets.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay. I think we're going to win this. We got a nice strong core.
Yep, but it always ends in Romania.
That's right. Romania is the most important player in the game.
Yep. Don't let Bucharest fall. You'll screw the entire war.
Yeah, I think Germany will actually go for war with the USSR directly.
I think he will. But the problem is if he does that while you're declaring war on Poland. Tell you what, don't declare war on Poland until I don't know, it's okay. Yeah, wait to see what he does with anti-commentary pact. If he goes what's the one? If he goes the one that allies with everyone else, the anti-Soviet pact, declare war as soon as you can. Otherwise, yeah, they'll ally. That's what happens, isn't it, with the anti-commentary pact?
Yeah, there shouldn't be that many
I think
people
I can
that
do
actually
this right
join.
away. Unless I need to get the manpower sooner.
Yeah, defensive alliance against the Soviet Union, so it should include Poland. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Poland, Estonia, Latvia, probably Lithuania, all them.
Yeah. All right,
We'll see.
We will see.
It will be fun at least.
Yeah, it's
We're
gonna be
gonna
fun. I'm gonna start recruiting troops, I think.
Yeah, I started doing that. I just made
In
positive
before
with
this game
equipment.
ends, long before the 3.5.
Well, sounds like you guys
hours
actually have
mark.
manpower. I wonder what that's like.
Yeah, I
Literally zero.
have some actually.
I don't have much.
I'm Russia. Obviously, I have manpower.
Yeah. The Rise Constitution gives me a lot.